We're live on Facebook. Go ahead, lower it down. Lower it down. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to MT Live. I'm Matt.
And I'm Tony.
We got Tony on the camera. He's just saying what's up. He's finally back from the hospital. He's getting back, recovering, getting back into it. But we still have our guest host with us. We got
Trey Funk in the building, y'all.
all right, and
Butters.
oh, stop that. His name is Kendall
It was worth the try.
Taylor.
It's suck a dick.
It's okay.
I like
it's okay. It's
You know,
okay.
I dig butters. I dig the butters.
And everybody, ladies and gentlemen, our special musical guest host today, Keith Mayfield.
What up? What up? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Another living a day, another living a dream.
All right.
All right. Hey, Tony, say something to the people. Say thank you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for coming in tonight on tonight's show.
Yeah.
Rocked like it always does. Trey Funk, you already know what it is. And I
Yeah.
know that you guys got this tonight, man. I hope everybody has fun and enjoys themselves for real. This is what the show's all about. It's for the people that are just like us, and we show them much love every night we do this.
All right. Hey, keep your spirits up. Read them books. I got you. And watch us on live. We about to be on this. Okay.
Roger that, bro. Y'all have fun.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Bless you. Love you.
Yeah, dude, Tony big baby.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get back to the nitty gritty. Keith Mayfield, welcome to the show. We're actually gonna get down to the business. We do something different here. We perform first, then we interview because we don't want to destroy your vocal cords if we go through some games and some challenges.
Right.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been in the game? How long have you been pursuing your dreams?
Oh, shoot. About 30 years.
All my life, 30 years.
Yeah, since I was old enough to remember.
Dirty 30.
Yeah, okay. And we gonna play some covers. You're gonna play some originals.
Mm-hmm.
And man, you were showing us some freaking some freestyling he was doing early, bro.
He hit us
blowing
up.
our mind.
He hit us up with the intelligence.
Dude, you got me straight almost crying.
We gotta hear some of that, man. We gotta hear some of that. We gotta hear some of that poetry, man. That's
That
beautiful.
poetry was beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. I'll throw some of it at you.
All right. So what do you want to do with the first one now?
Actually, I'm going to start off with a song that a buddy of mine, Rex Wright, wrote. It's probably one of my top 3 favorite songs I've ever heard by anybody. So he told me I could play it today. So
All right.
So once again, what's it called?
this one's called "Screaming Out the Blues."
Screaming Out the Blues.
I remember the first time that I saw you through a window looking out to sea. Right then I knew I had to get my hands on you. Would you like to spend some time with me? I touched your long and slender body, babe. You played a song. Song was what I need. You soothe my soul with your sweet rock and roll as your body is crying out the blues. As your body was screaming out the blues. As your body was crying out the blues. You sang, woo, baby. I love the way you play me. I'm strung out on you. She sang, whoa, darling, and don't you know I've fallen in love with you. There ain't no angel I'm telling you about. It's the devil, don't you know? She'll rip your heart right out. She gets more evil than you will ever doubt. As her body's crying out the blues. She sang, whoa, baby, I love the way you play me, strung out on you. She sang, whoa, darling, don't you know I've fallen in love with you. But it ain't no woman I'm telling you about. It's this guitar, don't you know? I like to play it loud. We come together and we'll always please a crowd as our bodies crying out the blues. As our body is screaming out the blues. As our bodies crying out the blues. And she sang, woo, baby, I love the way that you play me, strung out on you. She sang, woo, darling, don't you know I've fallen in love with you. She sang, whoa, crying out the blues as her body was screaming out the blues.
Oh, he breaking that down.
Something like that, eh?
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about right
now,
there.
That was your buddy's song?
Yep. Rex Wright.
Rex Wright.
Yep.
Rex Wright is local?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah. Well, before the COVID, all this, now this.
Not a whole lot of live shows going on these days unless you're in the studio here. So thank you for having me.
I'm so blessed to have you, Bubba. All right. Now, next one. What do you think we're going to do?
Well, I guess while I'm in cover mode, I like to, mix up genres a little bit, Yeah. So I'm going to do a mashup of some Dirty Heads with some Conway Twitty. What do you think of that?
Nice.
Did he just say Dirty Heads and some Conway Twitty?
He said Conway Twitty, man.
Twitty, baby.
Conway Twitty, man.
Okay.
Give him some. Sound like you're taking me back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, this is how it starts. Two lovers in the dark on the run from the one that they call Sheriff Spark. 6 gun by his side, bullets round his waist. 2 shots to the sky, signal sound for the chase. The safe was nearly empty out and they were nearly free, but was seen by the good eye of our mean Billy Green. Screamed at the top of his lungs, they're on a run. 2 outsiders, get your holsters and your guns. Said I wish that we could stay here, but I fear that our time has come. We could ride out to the darkness, chasing the rising sun. Gotta pack our bags this instant, we're going southbound to the next town. If we arrive there safely, baby, you could lay me down and softly whisper little love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear, and let you know how sweet it is just having you around. Girl, you know I'd love to lay you down. Lay me down, lay me down, lay me down. 'Cause it's a story of the two, always on the move, got nothing left to lose except their guns and their wounds. Now they're crossing border, sheriff's posse on their tail. They'd rather die together than be stuck up in a cell. They drank up all the whiskey, they partied every night. Tonight could be the last, the bounty said to shoot on sight. And they chased the endless summer, though it came with a price. Couldn't stop running till they found a paradise. The sheriff finally found him with his eyes seeing red. Those lovers had to shoot him down and fill him full of lead, but at least they're finally free to find a place to lay their head. And when he finally did, he looked at her and then he said, when a whole lot of December are showing in your face, when your auburn hair has faded and silver takes its place, you'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. And if I can, you know that I'd still love to lay you down. Lay me down, lay me down, lay me down. Well, you're my green-eyed girl, and I've been running around with you. It's the afternoon. We got nothing left to do, so take your shirt off, or wipe the dirt off. Or we could run to the cantina, we could work off. I said it's hot outside, let me go swimming in your eyes. We've been running around for a while, why don't you let it make you smile? I can never ask for anything better than this. It's the tequila and the beach, it's why it's salty when we kiss. Ow. And I think that we can stay here when I feel that a time has come. We could walk down to the ocean, girl, sit with the rising sun. Unpack those bags this instant, there's no more running from town to town. And now that we've arrived here safely, baby, you can lay me down, so down.
Lay it down then.
All right. Oh, man.
How you lay it down?
I'm gonna go ahead and read
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, man.
We
ain't interrupted nothing.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, what are y'all thinking so far?
So, before COVID,
Mm-hmm.
you were settling down. You just had a child.
Yeah. You got a 5-year-old amazing little boy now.
Yeah. So,
He's gonna be a star himself.
you showing us some videos of that.
Yeah.
That was really cute. He designed his own little music video. Had his own little thing. He already did it. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, Dad, we're making a video. I'm like, what?
Superstar.
Now, before that, you were touring 7 days a week.
Yeah. I was in a couple of different bands, and stayed real busy. Me and this guy right here, Mr. Matthew Telementes, MT.Live himself. We used to work together at this place. I'm not even going to drop the name because I don't want people to start hating me all of a sudden.
No.
But
you're good.
either way, whenever I left there, I went on tour with Heliothorpe Project. If you remember those guys.
I remember them.
Some folks we used to work with. And then I was also playing with My Ninja with Jeremy Norvell.
Jeremy Norvell was supposed to come on. Jeremy, what up? We miss you. Want you to come on.
Finally, I ended up hanging that up after about 10 years of just the most amazing kind of lifestyle I've ever had. Because I had a little boy, it wasn't really appropriate to be in a different city every night.
Okay.
Time to grow up. But
now
hey,
that this
fresh out of a divorce,
Yeah.
back to take over the world, take my boy with me.
Yeah.
All
good.
right.
And the music and the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yiggity.
That's right.
Yeah, he's a pretty good musician already.
Yeah.
What's the next song we got?
Let's see here. Anybody like Chris Stapleton?
Anybody know who Chris Stapleton is?
I know who he is.
You know what?
Everybody ought
I
to
was
know
about to
who
say.
he is.
I ain't good at teaching Chris. You gonna have to put me on real
Which
quick.
one is he?
He ended up doing that Tennessee whiskey song, rewriting
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah.
That I heard it.
He's just about everything that guy touches is amazing. So I'm gonna drop one of his real quick.
Drop the bomb on. Ooh. That super tune. Yeah.
There's a bottle on a dresser by your ring, and it's empty right now. I don't feel a thing. I'll be hurting when I wake up on that floor. I'll be over it by noon. And that's the difference between a whiskey and you. Come tomorrow, I can walk in any store, not a problem. They'll always sell me more, but your forgiveness, well, it's something I can't buy. There ain't nothing I can do. And that's the difference between a whiskey and you. One the devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder, oh, if they ain't one the same. And one's a liar, helps to hide me from my pain. And one's a long gone bit of truth. And that's the difference between whiskey and you. I've got a problem, oh, but it's not what you think. I drink because I'm lonesome because I drink. If I don't burn out, I'll just bring it on myself, and it'll hit right out of the blue. And that's the difference between a whiskey and you. One the devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder, oh, if they ain't one and the same. one's a liar. Was a long gone bitter truth. And that's the difference between the whiskey and you. Something like that, eh?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need that sample right there. I'm gonna need that to go on some hits.
That's beautiful. Wait.
Beautiful play.
Could you do one of those acapella ones?
Uh-oh.
Can you with that just one of those ones that you showed us earlier?
Yeah, I guess it's more poetry anyways.
Yeah.
Some of the moral, right?
Yeah.
So, a sheep just after shearing might feel naked and ashamed, if not for shared experience with other sheep who've seen the same. Most grow well adjusted and find comfort in the herd, yet seldom comes a black sheep whose inner wolf emerged. Sick of being preyed upon, he grows ferocious fangs. His hooves turn into talons and his eyesight doubles range. He loses all his appetite for that once delicious grass, and he grows a taste for eating other sheep within his path. Now you'd think his friends had noticed that black sheep turned a wolf. He'd sent them to the shears himself and made sheep suits from the wool. Meanwhile, a farmer shearing sheep one day had come across a pup. Its eyes were not yet open, it was hungry and giving up. That pup was not a killer, it had never witnessed death. It softly wept with whispered whimpers from its lilac-scented breath. And to the gentle sheep that nursed him, that was just a hungry kid, so they raised that wolf to be a sheep and live as all sheep did. From this we learned the purpose to keep our kids from harm, for a wolf could grow to be a sheep or vice versa on our farm.
Gotta hit him with that.
Hit that.
Gotta hit him with that.
Listen here.
That's what I'm talking about
You
right
understand
there.
that guy got some
Some depth. Some deep.
So I guess while we're going with stuff out of my mind now, my ex hates this song, but that's all right.
It don't matter cause she's not your
Tell him.
ow bitch.
Said I got a weak spot for white trash women. Denim short skirts cut right below the linen. Camouflage t-shirt that barely hide lemon. Stuffed with watermelon and spiked with snake venom. Red lipstick, she says she likes women. She smokes, she drinks, she's Charlie Sheen winning. Just the kind of girl that doesn't like to make decisions. Kinda make me hit 6 feet and start digging. Digging me down. Stirring out a mud pit until I can't see shit. And finally I figured out she was digging me down. And I hit 6 feet shoveling hard, head up over heels like a mole in the yard. Blind as a badger, foolhardy at love, I dug to 6 feet, started sinking in the mud. But before I'm done digging long enough to see clear, overdue for swimming, said I miss she ain't here. Cause she's digging me down. Steady stirring at the mud pit until I can't see shit. And finally I figured it out, she was digging me down. She's a bottom-dwelling, scum-sucking, ugly fish. She's a placostomus. Couldn't even hit her prime if she was Optimus. All 'cause she's so anti-optimistic, better consult the mystic. Had a ticket to the gravy train and bitch, you missed it. Digging me down. Steady stirring out a mud pit until I can't see shit. And finally I figured out she was digging me down. But then she hit 6 feet shoveling hard, head up over heels like a mole in the yard. She was blind as a badger, foolhardy at love. She dug to 6 feet to take a bath in the mud, but before it cleared her conscience, hell or even her skin, she baked into the brick. She sings some digging in and digging it down. Stirring at the mud pit till she can't see shit, and finally I figured it out and I was digging it down. Dig it down. All right.
Dig it on down there. Man.
Now, there's some stories behind some songs, and if you ever want to elaborate, don't by all means. I don't want to pry.
Give
Go
it to
ahead.
it, people.
Whoever want to.
The basic story behind that is exactly what it sounds like. I used to have a type, you could say, that fun, but not necessarily good for your life.
Yep.
But then once you figure out exactly what it's all about, and you just play the game that way, things go much better for you. You go from getting dug down to digging them down.
Digging down.
All right.
Let's see here.
What we got next?
He said he about to dig something else about that guitar, boy.
All right. As we mentioned a while ago, I was touring with Jordan and with Heliothorpe there for a while. We were in Austin, right? Now we stopped at a Denny's one night, and I saw this 90-year-old man dragging this oxygen tank behind him. It took him 30 minutes to get to a table. Looked like he'd made it his whole life and didn't do anything he meant to with it. It kind of shook me a bit. But when I got back to the hotel room, I ended up writing this song here in about 5 minutes flat. But
give it to him.
Look into a mirror, this is what I find. Child who had potential is all but left behind. How could I become this useless waste of life? Over like the moment that has gone and passed me by. Like there's a parasite inside of me. Feel it take me, hold it drags me deep to the black abyss of sleep. It's over in a moment I wait. I walk out through a desert just to find me a place to fade. A place to let the problems of a man just wash away. A place to find redemption and a little peace in this life. A place just to let it wash away and let it pass me by. 'Cause there's a paradise inside of me. I feel it take me whole as it drags me deep to the black abyss of sleep. It's over in a moment I wait. Oh, I wait for days and days till it drifts away. And meat-eating vultures are picking at my bones. They tear the sunburned flesh from off my back. No, I really don't belong here. Perhaps I should go home. But the atrophy I feel keeps me intact. Oh, and there's a parasite inside of me. I feel it take me whole as it drags me deep into the black abyss of sleep. It's over in a moment I wait. Oh, I wait days and days until it slips away. I wait for days.
That's a lot of power. Hell yeah.
I was thinking about that one song. And there's a hero to save us.
Yeah.
He made me put me right there in that category. That's when music was music right there. I like that.
Thank you.
He became my new favorite country artist. Give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
Box or not? Yeah.
He gave me the favorite. That was some deep. You wrote that 5 minutes just looking for a man with an oxygen tank. See, when he cranked that mug up, now I just get silent and wait for it to come. He gonna drop some heat.
Every time he tunes, it's like, what's about to happen?
He tuning that guitar.
We tune because we care.
And
Yes,
what do we got
I
next?
appreciate it.
What's this next song?
I'm going to do a song by Elise Legrow. I'd honestly never even heard of this chick till I found her on YouTube a few days ago and just dug the song, so I had to learn it.
Dope.
All right, Elise, shut up.
Oh, babe, don't say you're doing fine. Don't hide yourself away. Something on your mind. Drinking in the day, hiding from the way you always seem to cry, 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 cry. This life, a fickle friend indeed, and when it comes to end, knocks you off your feet. Drinking in the day, hiding from the way you always seem to cry, 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 cry. And I went home. I don't know where you are. fighting like a man just because you can. You're drinking in the day, hiding from the way you always seem to cry, 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 cry. And I went home and I don't know where you are. Oh, babe. Kind of got a good groove to it, you know?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Simple as juice.
Absolutely. I got one right here for you, bro. I feel like I've been drinking like glue and sand.
Oh yeah, get that hydration in you, baby. I'm talking about spitting that. He's spitting that saliva out for you boys on that guitar. Tell them about it.
Let's see.
I like that last
All
one.
right.
That got me.
Do some more original music for you.
Oh, okay.
The OGs.
You know, just kind of that realization that comes about whenever you've been dating somebody, you think they're the crazy one, then suddenly you kind of figure out maybe the shoe was on the other foot. I'm sure we all kind of been there at least once, you know.
Yeah. Windows got broke.
Yep.
This whole world is crazy, never let it bring me down. I just get a little crazy too, and the third rock spins around. This is what I found. We could all be down to earth on a rock that space surrounds. Cause I knew someone crazy once, maybe I drove her mad.
Yeah.
She was such a lady till she had a hunch I was acting bad. Messed her up a tad. It polarized that soul of gold, she leapfrogged into mad. But crazy has a crazy way of ending up the same. Insanity is humanity's calamity of shame. Careful calling names as you're passing blame, or you might find that window is a two-way mirror pane. I've been called a ladies' man in less romantic terms, cause I've sent girls to crazy land from which most don't return. This is all I learned. Bridge over troubled waters ain't the one to burn. Cause crazy has its crazy way of ending up the same. When sanity is humanity's calamity of shame. Careful calling names as you're passing blame, or you might find your window is a two-way mirror pane. A two-way mirror pane. Two-way mirror pane.
I like the bass line on that right there. That's the. What?
Ears and hearts.
I almost got up and hit a boogie with that boy.
You wanna hit a boogie or something? How about that?
I almost got up and boogie to that.
Hit
boy.
it, hit it.
Give me some funk. I'm Trey Funk, but you got some funk for me. Sanford Son was coming on, man. Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, no,
Kind of what I do.
He practices that when he wakes up in the morning.
That was just reps.
We got that one.
We got time for two more. Two more, and then
Two
we're
more?
gonna get back into the nitty gritty of it all.
All right.
But once again, Keith Mayfield.
All right. I guess if I got time for two more, I'm gonna do one.
most of this song I wrote about 16 years ago, right?
Woo.
All except for the last verse, you know, and it's just kind of where I come from, you know.
Yeah.
It's cornbread and chicken.
Yes, sir. On the Texas-made farm.
Oh, I grew up in a small town, a happy, unbroken home. 17 acres of front yard, and that's a lot of room to roam. Daddy didn't raise a hellraiser, became one on my own. Me and my friends did it every night when we were out getting stoned. Till one day my mama told me, yeah, she said, now boy, you got life all wrong. The only way for moving on was leaving home. Packed my bags for the city, thinking I was grown. With 40 bucks in my pocket, clothes that I had on. And I thought I knew it, oh, maybe I should have known. How could I be full grown when that was all I owned? But then I met a lady and thought she had it going on. I asked her for her number. She told me just dream on. Instead I was persistent. She called me up on the phone. Spent a few years together. I thought our love was becoming strong. And she's about to have my baby, almost 8 months along. With a little baby daddy's girl, the test results have shown. I still love her mama now, but her mama wants to be alone. She tells me that it's over, and still I just can't believe she's gone. 'Cause I have never been one to leave well enough alone. And there's no moving on till she comes home. Till she comes home. Lord, there's no moving on till she comes home.
So all that I wrote 16 years ago, right? Right before my daughter was born, and then, you know, life kind of happens, you know, unexpected ways. So about a couple of months after my daughter was born, her mom moved to North Carolina, and I have not seen her since. But fortunately, the story didn't have to end that way, because about 2 weeks ago, things changed. So today I got a phone call, and guess who was on the line? All my prayers got answered when she said it was almost time. My heart started racing, and my mind just went clear. After all this praying, it seems my angel was finally here. Now I'm moving on, she's moving on. I can feel it down to my bones, time for moving on. So, and that's a true story right there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be flying to North Carolina at the end of this month to go see my daughter for the first time since she was a baby. And I could not be happier.
Congrats, dude.
Man.
It's beautiful.
Big congrats.
We actually last week we had a similar story with our friend. He didn't see his girl for 10 years, and finally when he put a music video out, she was watching him. He put a music video out, and as soon as he did, she was like telling him to take it out, take it down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she actually ended up responding back to, I sent her a message on Facebook when I found her back in 2009. Hadn't heard anything from it until about 2 weeks ago. She hit me up on there and was like, hey, by the way, I think it's time, you know, Brianna's about to turn 16 on the 11th. So yesterday she turned 16.
Yeah.
Time she knows about me, you know. And so, awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that's a boy. God
You get to
bless
make a
your
beautiful
soul,
new
boy.
connection. That's beautiful.
Yep. But the child is brilliant. She's in a magnet school apparently.
Oh yeah.
So like she's already taking college classes. Doing great.
Good. Hell yeah.
So
Man,
That was beautiful, man.
I'm glad you, man.
in fact,
You gave
I'm
it
gonna
to
make
us,
that my
man.
last one. How's
Yeah.
that? And we'll get to playing some games. We'll cheer people back up because
Let's do this.
That's not a bad.
We
one to
getting
lead
back
off on, man.
to the updates. Ladies and
MT
gentlemen,
Live.
come on, man. Get yourself settled down. Pull up a chair. We about to spin this wheel and get funky.
Very Trey funky. if you
Okay,
indeed.
actually, we do have some ladies assistants going to be help us spin the wheel. Wheel of misfortunes, ladies. Ashley and Lisa, welcome to the show. Kiki, do you need me?
Beside me, I want you, and I want you. Yeah.
Can you spin this wheel for us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Come on, man. Back in here.
You know, don't be afraid to spin it extra hard. Cause we trying to skip them big.
now here's y'all singing. We got to start a band together, guys.
All right, okay.
Yickety.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't matter. And we've got
no.
sour challenge. That's fine. That's cool. All right. So
baby.
the premise of this game is to eat 2 Japanese sour warheads, whatever you want to call them,
You know,
while we ask you questions.
why your face look like
Okay.
warhead, you gonna be sucking on them warheads.
So tell us a little bit about your origins, how you started in this music thing, what music got you into this?
The nitty gritty.
Honestly, my dad got me started. Back when he was still around, he had the most amazing voice you've ever heard, ever. Like growing up, like he was a choir director at church. Mom played the piano, so music's just always been around.
Okay. So when did you pick up guitar?
Picked up the guitar. I got my first one when I was 7 years old. It was a cherry red Fender Stratocaster.
That was nothing. That was just candy. Try them out. All right. So, Dad was a choir
Yeah, the choir director at church.
and Mom was a piano.
Yep.
Music's in the family.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Y'all ready?
All right, so we're doing them both at the same time, right?
At the same.
Oh, we're doing
dang
both? Oh,
time.
uh-oh.
Both at the same time.
Oh, no.
Say
Sour
crack them
challenge.
warheads open.
Tony, this is for you.
Tony, Tone.
Get
We
better
love you,
soon
Bubba.
so that we can torture you with this shit. All right, bless up. All right.
Everybody got them? All right, here we go.
Oh.
Ain't nothing.
Hold on. Let it absorb. So, you picked the guitar at what age?
87.
87?
Age 7.
8 or 7. Damn.
7 years old.
7 years old. So your boy's right on track. He's 5 years old already making videos.
He'll be 6 next month.
All right.
Congratulations, too.
Congratulations.
Man,
Aaron Lane, Morris, Mayfield.
let me get one more.
Let me get 2 more, too.
It was pretty good.
I'll eat that whole bag.
I know, right?
I really felt like
So
that
you had to order
warhead.
those or what?
I had to order them from Japan. I tried to find something more.
How long did it
sour.
take them to get here? Because I want some.
You tell Japan that was nothing.
Yeah, I was scared of this challenge before, and now all of a sudden I get here and this is awesome.
No, well,
It's a treat.
Yeah, this one's
was a
way
lot-
better
this-
than the other ones, man.
Oh yeah, it gets dirty.
look at that. Funk.
This is pleasant.
Oh man.
Yeah. Start it off with something nice. All right.
Ease it in there, huh?
Yeah. You just got a little
Just the
slide
tip
it
at first,
Just
all right?
the tip.
I got you.
Easy
This is
in
never
here.
just a tip, don't lie.
Just tip.
All right. Hold on. Wow. All right, guys.
He's
We
back.
got updates. We got things for you this week in Nerd Kingdom. First, we found out HBO Max is having correlated series with their movies for DC Universe. So there's going to be a Gotham series
Yes.
on HBO Max that correlates with the Batman with Robert Pattinson's movie. No, sorry.
Hit him.
No, that. Oh, good.
A little slow.
We also found out whatchamacallit? Let me see. They are doing a live action CG animated DC. Oh, I'm sorry. About Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. We'll also find out Ben Affleck is not coming back.
Good.
He's not coming back.
He's
just coming back for the voiceovers to do the HBO thing for the Zack Snyder cut. But other than that, he's not coming back. So they're gonna do a whole kind of rebirth type Justice League movie that is in the works.
So when I'm checking out the Zack Snyder cut, I like how he did the graphics. I like how he brought that world, like it looked like a cyborg world, but it's really dark side.
I mean, have you seen Watchmen? Mm-hmm. Watchmen has a very realistic feel to it. It is because it's actually kind of more based on vigilantes than superpowers.
Exactly.
Where Dr. Manhattan is, so the only person that had superpowers was a god. So in this one, he was treating that like Superman or these people that have powers like gods, in which they are technically modern day versions of our mythical legends. Gods, Zeus and Hades, and
the new school too.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Superman is Zeus, Batman is Hades, the Flash is Mercury.
Yeah, fast one.
Yeah,
the messenger.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
Crazy. All the Greek gods, they do compare.
They do all compare. What's the card? Athena is Wonder Woman. Okay.
What's the Green Lantern?
Green Lantern? Will. So he's Odysseus.
And of course, Poseidon is Aquaman.
Aquaboy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Same.
Whatever. Aquaboy. And as well, that was all happening. They also announced, because once again, DC is doing their conventions online. It's on Fandom. Zatanna and Constantine is coming out with a movie. They're gonna be together. Oh no, but
really?
Who knows? Is it gonna be Keanu Reeves or is it gonna be the guy they have from the CW? Because I love the guy from the CW.
But Keanu's also a solid spot. So
he's got the Matrix. He's got John Wick. I mean,
still need to be doing John Wick for me. He ain't.
Well, he ain't
came
done.
Yeah,
I mean, he can do anything he wants. Just whatever.
And the Matrix. You need to bring back the Matrix, brother.
They're doing the Matrix.
Guy's a sweetheart.
The new third one.
Whatever the fourth one or whatever. Yeah, they're doing a new Matrix. They're doing John Wick's got a bunch more series coming out. Just give somebody else a prize. Give somebody else a chance.
Give somebody room.
Yeah, you know.
Just don't get the same dude.
You ever seen the TV show superheroes TVs?
Yeah, I want to throw one thing out there about the Matrix though. Nobody would ever imagined that Lawrence Fishburne would end up being, Morpheus from his humble beginnings as the cowboy on Pee Wee Playhouse.
There's all right. Showing your age. All right.
That's all right.
Pee Wee Playhouse.
Got to be forgotten for that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Pee Wee Playhouse. Barney mixed with Blue's Clues. All right, mixed with acid.
I mean, I liked all those things. So let's
Barney
actually go watch that
Acid.
right now.
He was the early Jim Carrey. Like,
Ooh.
he was like the early Jim Carrey.
Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Okay, in that same category.
Like he was goofy, funny, dancing around, acting crazy, animated a little bit.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
Do you know about his backstory?
Yeah, but I mean,
Besides
like they gave that guy a real bad rap, because he was beaten up in a theater. But it was a porn theater.
It was a porn theater.
I mean, I'm just saying, like
children's theater.
I'm just saying, right? Like why watch porn if you're not gonna jack? That's all I'm saying.
You're at a theater.
I mean, that's why I don't go to a strip club, honestly.
No. I'm not about to sit there and get rubbed on, my stuff hard and rock solid.
I'm not gonna pay for blue balls, man. Fuck that.
Like, who coming home with me?
All
right. But
see, I'm a
Lawrence
musician,
Fishburne.
so I guess I tend to have a different experience when I go.
See?
Yeah, that's true.
Does that cost extra?
No.
He said no.
No, of course not.
In fact, you usually get comp your door charge.
He said, I'm gonna sing him a song.
But yeah, Lawrence Fishburne was in cowboy hat and like Wrangler jeans. He was a
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. Well, hell, nobody thought fucking Ice Cube was gonna become Dad of the Year.
Are we there yet? Yeah.
He already there.
Yeah.
Are we there yet? Daddy Daycare or whatever the hell.
Nah, that was Eddie.
That was Eddie.
Oh, he did Triple X.
Yep.
He did come out with the.
But he went
He come out and
from
goes to Mars.
went from NWA to
NCIS.
TBS. NCIS. Or he been on TBS.
He went from gangster to cop overnight.
Yeah, it really went to PBS.
Like, hold on,
basic
should he
citizens.
be on the other side of that bag?
Little bit.
He revealed a whole lot,
You would think.
especially in that All About the Benjamins.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
When he did that when the old boy fell off the car. Michael fell off the car and landed on his neck. He said, "Jump!" He wasn't gonna catch nobody. You know, you ain't gonna catch nobody. The real deal. Real talk. Nothing
But on the other hand, you know, that's the beauty of this country. You can always reinvent yourself. Be who you want to be.
There you go. Not playing no daddy role.
All right, boys. And y'all got anything? What y'all been reading on right now? Or watching?
Keegan matches.
Keegan matches on Netflix. Part 3 came out.
Please, y'all.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Go check out how he be beating these dudes up, boy. He be embarrassing people in that match, in that ring. Oma Tokita, that's all I gotta say. Him, the Keegan matches, y'all can go check out. One Punch, they say they coming back out with some more stuff.
Yep. Fire Force season 2 just came out.
Oh,
Fire
no, it
Force Season
didn't.
2 just came out, which is
I'm back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, speaking of One Punch, my anime recommendation of the week is actually Mob Psycho 100. So if nobody's watched that one's solid. It's about a kid named Mob who has psychic powers, but he doesn't want to, and he's like the most powerful psychic, but he doesn't want to go through life just making it easy with his powers, so he just tries not to use them. The best part is he joins like the active like sports club, and everyone in there is just super wholesome, like, you got it, dude, we love you, and it's the fucking best. Yeah, y'all check that out if you can.
Okay, what's it called one more time?
Mob Psycho 100.
Oh yeah.
It's made by the same guy who made One Punch Man. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I'll get you on VOV.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think at least Crunchyroll, but
I got some stuff in the comic book world to talk about because, you know, I'm a nerd. I'll be reading comic books every day. So I found Transformers and IDW. IDW does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, and a bunch of Alien, Predator, long word with the word. But anyways, the side, you know, all the big stuff, DC, Marvel, they got them. IDWs for pretty much everybody else. They had the Power Rangers, they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they had Transformers with the Terminators versus the Terminators. It's a crossover comic book. I'm a collector of crossovers. I'm a collector of anything that's just rarities, number ones. Yeah.
Well, I'm just kind of curious how that's going to work out. Are they going to have the Terminator, like Skynet, be just one entity?
Skynet is Cybertron, like is the negative, is the
Okay,
the
I got you.
system is.
Yeah.
So it's Skynet versus Cybertron.
Yep, there you go.
I got you.
Yeah, it's worked perfectly.
So Arnold's gonna be coming through there.
No, I'm sorry. He had his day. You know, he was great back in the day, but man, you see pictures of this dude at the beach lately, man. He's got titties with a belly button in between them, you know? Like apparently once all them steroids wore off and I mean, the guy's like 70, you know? The Governator.
Yeah, he's the Governator. I call him the
California.
Yeah,
welcome to Arnold's Pepperoni Pizza Parlor.
No, I watched him do a show where he was blending up some stuff, and he was like, you know what? He cracked the egg open. He held the egg for a minute. He's like, you know what? Put the whole egg in now. And he grinded that stuff up and mixed it with some tequila and drunk all of it.
with the shell.
With the shell.
With the shell.
I mean, tequila make everything all right.
I say, Arnold, no. I said, what are you doing, Arnold? Don't do that.
So there's a huge things also are coming on right now in DC. Batman was sitting on the Mobius chair, the chair of knowledge. Mm-hmm. And Batman pretty much became the god of knowledge. And he asked, who is the Joker? And the chair of knowledge said, which one?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, there's 3 of them. So that is going to be something side, but there's some sort of Joker war they're leading up to. Yeah. I think all three of them are going to fight or something. Who knows?
And then the winner has to take on the Batman Who Laughs.
The animated style. And so it's animation.
You already know. Yeah. Batman Who Laughs is now a god. Yeah. Yeah.
When they did the DC Dark Side version of Justice League, I believe they should take that over to the Joker.
Yeah.
Because the gore, the graphics.
That's the movies I want to go watch.
Which ones?
That's what they need to be making.
The comic,
the rated R superhero movies, you know?
Yeah.
Have you watched any of the DC animated movies?
Not many.
It's a whole other world.
Yeah.
The Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War. So hard to say. I mean, it's their version of the Marvel's Endgame. I mean, everybody died. But when I mean die, I mean like ripped apart, blood, heads, everything is coming out. I mean,
so why can't they do that live action?
They scared?
They scared with the
I
money.
think they're trying to keep.
They're trying to. They're trying to with the Joker. Yeah, they think they'll make more money with the
children.
with the children. But really, we've showed them that with our rated R movies, Deadpool and the Joker, they make billions.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Without the kids, we don't need the kids.
We don't
People
need
like
you little
edgelords.
babies.
Right. You know?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll leave the cartoons to the cartoons.
Right. Keep the cartoons for the kids. You know, make those the fluffy ones.
I think they should.
No.
Keep,
Why are we
I
switching
think they
this?
should keep academia. What's
I
the
don't like
academia?
devil's advocate.
No, I was saying, why'd they switch it?
Right.
DC's doing the heavy stuff in the cartoons and the not heavy stuff in the real action, live action. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of silly.
I mean, if you think about it, though, historically, cartoons started out for adults. Like the Flintstones, for instance, started off as like Winston cigarette ads.
Yes.
You know, and then
Hey, touche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about extra.
Well,
Extra
we also got My Hero Academia coming back out.
They should get that.
Elevator.
They can have
yeah, my niece Paige watches that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
that. You paid to watch that one. I know all the kids love that. That Hero Macadamia is real.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm caught up. Newest chapter is so good.
Oh no,
And
he
then
did.
he leaves, and then he leaves.
And then he tells us this and this. He said, "No, I caught
it's
up."
so good. Bye.
I got something for you.
We miss you already.
Bye, motherfucker.
He said, "No, he didn't just tell us that and just leave." I go look that up. Go send that to me. He said, "Oh, go send that to me, bro."
We got Ant-Man 3 actually coming out faster than we thought it was going to be coming out because of the whole COVID thing. They've retracked their Phase 4, so Ant-Man is actually be coming out soon. Rumor has it that Fantastic Four has something to do with the animated Ant-Man. Yeah, because what's his name?
Surfer.
No.
Dr. Doom.
Hold on, my brain's hurting.
Victim Doom.
Hank Palmer, whatever. The original Ant-Man and Fantastic Four were pretty much living in the same time, but we're gonna say, but
the scientists.
Yeah, they were both all scientists, and they the Fantastic Four leave off space, and they, so to speak, go into a black hole, and then like Captain America come back in this time frame, so that explains why they haven't been here.
And then they need to bring Hulk versus Wolverine because I want to see.
Hulk versus Wolverine is a whole other thing. One, Hulk isn't allowed to have Marvel rights because they're still owned by Universal Studios. But Wolverine, they're still having.
They're still trying to find who Wolverine gonna be.
I mean, as far as that goes, you'd think that, I get it, one company owns the rights to one company owns the rights to the other, but they know that if they were to just work together on it, and
make more money.
Right,
Billions. It's easy billions.
It's all about my castle. This is not my castle. No, this is my castle.
Shoot, we gonna keep on.
It's like, and y'all can both have your own castle, but couldn't y'all just build like a vacation home or something?
Yeah, build a little spot.
Right,
a little spot.
Like, if one thing I figured out nowadays is that you got to have more than one pile of money, otherwise you go broke.
There you go. Invest in
diversify.
Diversify your bonds. Woo, tank. Tank.
Fuck you, man.
All right. Since we're all here, let's do it again.
No, he's not.
Madame, will you spin me?
Here.
What is that?
Jelly bean roulette.
That
This
is not
is, gentlemen, where you have 2 jelly beans. You have to choose
Are they
from.
all nasty?
No, one's regular and one's gross. So for the roulette, you got. So you might get a good one. You might get a bad one.
The other one's just bad.
So tell us a story while we're doing some things. What was the most entertaining experience you ever had at a live show?
I don't know. My parents.
just something.
My mom might be listening to this show.
You
but-
say, well, we
He
can.
said, "Mommy, cover your ears."
But just in case she's not.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom, if you are, turn it off. Just turn it off. You don't want to hear about it.
Mute. Come back in 5 minutes.
We were in Austin, right? And only me and the piano player, Nick, at the time were single. And we ended up back at this hotel room with the entire Longhorns volleyball team.
Oh.
And that, there might not have been a bunch of Molly involved, but either way, it was a transformative.
Wait, all their
experience in
names
my
were
life.
Molly?
No, yeah, sure,
Yes.
sure.
Molly.
Names,
All there. I don't remember that.
but yeah, that was an awesome experience.
Okay.
Man.
That sounds fun.
He said he couldn't get too nitty gritty.
Yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to elaborate on that.
But in that city, it was
Use your
nitty.
imagination. Probably not going far enough.
Not going for it. Probably not going far.
He told you.
What? French. Okay, so I got bad news. I can't find my regular jelly beans.
Oh no, that is bad news.
That
Hey,
means
get
we
on
gotta
that.
eat gross
Stop
jelly.
listening to me, Google.
She said, what she said?
You know, Google's always listening. You know, otherwise, how would it know if you said, "Hey, Google"?
Right.
she replied. she got it right on time.
What is your service, Mr.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're just gonna have to suffer and eat some jelly beans. I'm sorry.
Double down.
I'm mad at you.
I forgot my candy.
Butters is
Oh,
mad,
so you didn't
yeah.
bring the regular ones? You only brought the nasty ones? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Whether it was on purpose or
It
not,
ain't no
that is what
good
he's
one.
telling you.
It's not no good ones in there. That's what
I've
he's
got
saying.
a quick fix for that. Since you forgot that, I did bring a quarter with me, and we can flip. If it's heads, then it was a good one.
All right.
I ain't gotta eat
All
that.
right. Cool.
Hey, fucking deal.
Deal.
Well, you gotta think outside the box.
Hey. All
I'm
right.
glad you're
Not
here.
hard.
All right. Heads. Oh, you want to flip for us? No.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty flip girl. We
And
got
you know
this.
what? We're gonna flip a guitar pick because I figure that'll have better luck. So we got the Tortex Dunlop will be heads, and just the blank yellow side will be tails.
Oh, well, a lot of it. I love it. Let's do it.
You see, he put the game in the game.
Alright, y'all ready?
Just flip it
No.
on the table.
Fire.
Heads.
Heads. I do not have to eat that. Thank you so much.
All right.
You are my favorite person of this entire whole process here.
Okay.
He flipped it out. How you like that, man?
I love that.
You flipping? Who are you flipping for now?
His face is like,
You.
Trey?
She's
This one's for you.
now.
oh dear.
Oh, head. Okay.
See, you like this idea too now, don't you?
I don't. It's some cheated.
You.
It's cheated. She's cheating. She didn't even flip it. Just threw it up.
And here he is being a sore loser. You better get that jelly bean in your mouth, bro.
Say, put that
You gave her
jelly
the power
bean
to
in
flip,
there.
though.
It's.
You gave her flip control.
Flip it though. You didn't.
She said what?
I mean,
She just went like.
He said jelly bean lover.
Go on, let's see what else has to go.
He said, well, for the sake.
he like 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It wasn't on the table. Wasn't on the table.
She knows she gotta get a.
She wasted the good heads. No.
She gotta get a thumper on that. She gotta. Bah!
Hold on, that still ain't a flip. Go ahead and get your thumb ready.
Hey.
Right? And then just set it like that. And now you can get you a good flip. Boom.
Do it again.
No.
It landed on.
No.
It's no. It didn't land on the table. See, I'll do it now. I'm mad at you, but I'll do it now.
All right. Go ahead. Shoot yourself.
Any, many, money, mo. All of these are gross.
Any minute, mine.
I'm gonna throw up because of you.
That's black. That's skunk. It just tastes like weed.
Okay.
Ready? Cheers.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said all of them tasted bad.
They do. This tastes like dishwater.
I mean, it ain't no danky dank
One of them
good
tastes
shit.
like rotten eggs.
Like
That
this
was horrible.
some brickweed.
Alright.
That was horrible. I think I threw up on the rotten
Soapy.
eggs. And the booger. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You ever ate a bar soap? And say,
No, by
Yeah, I
accident.
mean breakfast.
You know, you usually wash your face and then get in your lips. I mean, I hate that too.
Let me clear.
Kind of hungry. I think I'll have some Irish Spring.
Yeah. I gotta sip something for something come on. Oh.
Yeah. The worst part about jelly beans, they stick to your teeth.
Oh yeah.
So it don't matter if you swallow it or not. Like it's still stuck to your teeth. Nothing goes well with these jelly beans.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
She flipped it for me. Boy.
Oh man, I don't know. Nope. I'm flipping for myself next time.
Yeah.
That was some hater shit.
You did that on purpose.
She did it for Keith.
That's why you didn't let any of the heads work. I see you.
Oh, so
I should have known.
yeah, y'all hear all about this Josh Whedon stuff that Cyborg the actor has been blasting on Twitter about the whole Josh Whedon just making a shit show, not being very nice to work with.
Oh, in the league cut.
And the Justice League cut, yeah, Josh Whedon is he's so full of himself in this Hollywood game where he thinks like, you know, his shit don't stink. He just pretty much cut all the shit that Zack Snyder did and made his own movie in less than 2 months.
And it looked like it's gonna go hard.
Well, the trailers are better than the movie. But anyways, yeah, the actor Ray Fisher has been just calling out Joss Whedon and his sexist bullshit that he's been doing with the whole Justice League. He's like, we're blaming it on him because he's
giving it to Whedon.
Yeah, he was a dick. So he's like, we ain't working together anymore. Fuck you.
So who they gonna get to play?
It's once again, it's gonna be a rebirth. It's gonna be a whole.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, why can't you be Cyborg, huh?
You know?
You know what I mean?
Right. I'll shoot lasers out of one of my eyes. I don't care.
In the original one,
I'll take missile fingers.
somebody gotta play Green
That's what she said.
So
Well, in the original one, they do have Green Lantern.
yeah.
In the Zack Snyder cut, there is Green Lantern.
I've been touched.
Every time I touch you, just feeling. Every time I touch you, all right. Let's get back into this, guys. We got once again.
Thanks, Cascade.
You were talking about My Hero. You just finished the chapter. What did you end on? Go ahead and
Just give everybody
Ladies
every
and gentlemen,
spoiler.
ladies and
Bakugo
gentlemen.
dies. Bakugo dies.
No, don't do that.
mute. For 15 seconds. I'll put my hands up, and y'all can know that it's time to turn your stuff back up. But go ahead.
I
Spoil
always think it's fun, you know, like throw out fake spoiler alerts. You know?
So this is a spoiler. We are done with the My Villain Academia arc, so it's not based on the villains anymore, and we're going into basically the big fight off between all the heroes and the villains.
Okay.
And basically, people are at the apex of the powers right now, and it's fucking going down. Like it seems like if the author doesn't care about all the loose ends, he could end it right now. Like that's the level that they're at right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's almost at a level 100.
No, well, the bad guy is.
Well, I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah, of course not.
But that's what I'm saying. So he could leave it with a loose end because right now they're doing the teamwork thing.
Yeah.
So they might be able to pull it out if that's how Hirokoshi decides to go with it. But I seriously doubt it because there's like a shit ton of loose ends.
Shit ton.
Yeah, so I'm guessing time skip or political shit.
Okay.
Is going to be the next arc after this one.
That's dope. Dr. Stone season 2 is about to come out as well.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Dr. Stone is about a theory about civilization turned petrified. 3,700 years later, a few of them wake up and they have to restart the whole civilization from ground zero, from Stone Age. And the one guy, he's like a human version of Google.
Yeah, super scientist.
Super smart. Everything. And he's trying to run this world. He figured out they've been 3,700 years past because he was just counting the entire time they were.
Yeah, by the seconds.
By the seconds.
They was camping out
hard for 3,700 years.
I heard of power naps, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then the cute part. What?
That's Excel hibernation.
Fuck yeah.
Eternal hibernation.
Yeah, the cute one is the homeboy who's the second main guy. Is he the only reason he actually woke up is because he liked the girl in his class, and he's like, I gotta go get the girl. and that cracked me up. Dude, it's
Says
pretty
a lot
good.
about love, man. Says a lot about the power of emotion.
Yes.
Check that out, man.
Okay. So we got some comics. We got some games. Oh, games. What games are coming out? Marvel's games are about to come out. We have PS5 is about to launch in December.
They actually just released a new Zoids game for the Switch. So if the Zoids was like kind of like the animal version of Gundam that was out in the 90s, basically it's only made to sell toy kits, but it's pretty cool.
They're remaking Oswald
Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oswald Odyssey. Yeah, they're remaking that one. That graphics look dope.
They're remaking Tony Hawk Pro Skater too.
Yes, they are.
So that's gonna be dope. Yeah. I'm waiting for the tag. You remember the tag, like the verses? That was my fucking favorite, where you had to do the colors and like graffiti
They're
shit.
gonna have to put in a new move, the geriatric flip.
I would hope so.
What'd you do?
I did a flip. Last of Us 2 came out. Huge controversy. Huge bullshit.
Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2 came out last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. And a bunch of controversy because of the whole
The
transgender
26th.
or
Yeah.
the storyline was like the storyline didn't add up. It just the way that they made a person die in a situation, you're like, that's not the character. That was just story driven. That was just the writers trying to just
It was a purposeful tear jerk rather than rather than it being.
It was more like a name drop kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm just saying, instead of it having a reason behind
this will
it.
make it more popular if we just include this, whether it relates to the story or not.
It was one
basically
of them bootleg builders.
Yeah. So yeah, they with the story of previously, it was about this man and this girl trying to get her to the safe haven, finding out that she has the vaccine in her blood. In the end, he finds out that to get this vaccine, they got to kill her, and he pretty much goes against them and runs away with her.
Save mine.
Yeah, she's my girl.
There is a game coming out called Ghost of Tsushima. I think it's either a remake or a continuation from another series, but it's kind of like a Dark Souls, but without the difficulty.
Dark Souls. I was like, there was another one that came out just similar to Dark Souls, like some demons.
Have y'all heard of this Devil's
Demon Souls?
Third?
They did a remake of, and that was the original Dark Souls.
Oh, okay. Have y'all heard of this Devil's Third game? That's
Devil's
like
Third?
$230.
Devil's Third.
Devil's Third, yes it is. $230 game. And you basically is like Deadpool mixed with Assassin's Creed mixed with Call of Duty mixed with James Bond, because you go in that second screen, or you can come out into the.
Is that on the Wii?
Screen. Yes,
that's
and it's
cool.
on a Wii U.
That's interesting.
Yes, it's on a Wii
Yeah, my
U.
son just got one of those.
That game
kinda
go hard.
The Wii.
Okay.
For Wii U, for Wii U, the graphics. I don't never like the graphics on the Wii,
Well,
but
I mean,
for
they never tried
Yeah.
to have that great a graphics.
Yeah, Nintendo is
That's
not a
where
graphics
Nintendo went.
console.
it's really a children's game. You know what I'm saying? That's
They're
for the
all there
kids,
for the
bro.
innovation, man.
But that game right there is not for kids.
I got two games.
That Devil's Third.
Go ahead.
I got two games. One of them is if anybody's ever played Diablo, there's a Minecraft version called Minecraft Dungeons coming out, and that's where it's one of the top down, and you can see your players all in the same screen, and then your one analog stick will control which way you're pointing, the other one controls which way you're moving. You push your little skills and shoot and whatnot. So that's one that's coming out. I don't really care about that one, but it's coming out.
What about the Ghost of the really pretty one, the samurai game, Ghost of
Tsushima? That's the one I said a few minutes ago that was like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost of
That thing's
Tsushima, but
beautiful.
that's more
That thing's
samurai,
beautiful.
pretty, and
kind of like Assassin's
technical.
Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed fighting. Very
Yeah.
techno, very countering. Yeah,
So
but
they're
it's
coming out with a new
yeah.
GT.
Less reactive with the buttons you have to
It's
push
just-
like
it says
Assassin's
GTA
Creed, but
on a
timing.
newer console. They're
So,
not even doing a new.
They're
GTA.
not gonna do the 6.
They're not doing a 6. They're doing GTA 5.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep expanding it because
That's it.
it's because they've already got so much invested into that platform. You know,
At least until
Like,
the new
until they come
consoles
out with
drop,
something-
and it probably won't be for another 2 years at least.
Man,
Yeah.
that wanker said he was going.
until they've got just
Well, they
something
put the mods
mind-blowingly
on there.
innovative
They
and
put all
new,
that
they're not
mod
gonna do a
stuff.
new series. Why would they?
GTA New York.
So they could do a GTA Global one day. That's the only thing I would
Texas, baby.
reason towards. Other than that, I agree with you.
Texas
Right,
need a
or
GTA.
Like, they already have the whole
I
package.
think
or
we
if
do
maybe
one.
they finally have a system where VR is actually on a level.
The fifth one.
Right.
To do something like that, I'd play a
Or at least-
VR
All the
GTA.
A sequel could be the neighboring city of what the GTA 5 one is, and that way, like, it wasn't GTA 5 Liberty City, or is that an old one? I don't know. I never played GTA. I'm a scrub.
What? San Andreas.
Yeah. Then there was Liberty City.
Liberty City.
I don't remember what 5 is.
Los Santos.
It's the 3
Los
guys.
Santos.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
I remember the gameplay. I just don't remember the name of the city. So they might make it like a neighboring city to Los Santos, and that way you can go from one to the other. But other than that, you're probably right. They're probably just gonna.
Franklin. Who was left? Yeah, Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. That's who left.
Trevor, yeah.
They left on them 3. I think because you at the end of the game you get to pick who you kill off, but I kept all 3 of them because I said, "No, I ain't killing nobody. Can't kill Trevor. Can't kill Michael." I didn't show with killing Franklin.
Man, you love these people.
He said, "Yeah, I grew up with it. I played with these game people. I gotta make them."
And then last game, this one's the one that people are probably going to be most stoked for is Paper Mario, the what I think a Curse of the Origami King. So it's Paper Mario, but now they have origami stuff, so like paper folding rather than just folding paper or paper cutouts.
So it's literally a Paper Mario.
Dude, they've had like I think 6 or 7 Paper Marios. But
Oh yeah. My brother got it there.
yeah, so like it basically looks like a sticker, and then you got the origami versions.
Anybody playing Animal Crossing?
My nephew Ethan.
Yeah, I think it's addicting. Nope. Yeah, nope.
I'd play if I wanted to play Adult Chores the game.
Yeah, it's Sims.
Would you like being in debt? Here, play Animal Crossing. Thanks, Tom Nook.
Yeah. Yeah. We already talked about Miles Morales' new game that they're coming out with for Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man 2. It's just like a side sequel.
Oh, they're gonna world virtual it.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, right?
Yeah.
Sounds cool though.
If they 3D that, I'm going to get it.
Yep. And it's all about Miles. It ain't really gonna be Spidey.
So it's not like just a continuation of the Into the Spider-Verse or whatever.
No, Spider-Man 1 had his one on PS5, PS4, and then they're gonna do Miles Morales, and then Spider-Man 2.
Right.
It's still correlating in the same timeline.
Right.
At the end of Spider-Man, he showed Peter Parker like a.
So this is like a chapter 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
I can dig it.
Dope. Anybody want to do this one more time?
Not at all, but let's go for it.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Somebody's sister.
He said,
All right, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have.
He said, let me get that stress off.
Let me get that nasty.
He said, we gonna heal you here in a minute. We gonna get the vocals right.
Okay, guys, we got Lisa coming up. Lisa's gonna help us spin. Now, give us a good spin. We need a nice. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That was a good spin.
I'm talking about spinning like that man on her shirt.
Ooh, what is it?
Let's do a reroll. It's the same one as last time.
Yeah.
It's a jelly bean roulette.
You know, if we do jelly bean roulette again, I'm gonna have we're gonna do a coin flip with an actual coin to do this special one. Oh, would you rather this or that? Yay! This is a good one. This is safe. Everybody's fine. It's
Doesn't
not
taste too bad.
painful. We're good. Would you rather?
He turned around. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I need some schnicotine, he says.
You guys.
He will be black. I mean back. Pierre.
Pure fucking Keith. So, well,
ladies. Where they y'all leaving?
Go ahead, guys. Go
Oh, the
ahead.
restroom. Yes.
Yes.
Take the
Go.
potty.
Go. So, what up, Trey?
Man, sitting up here. Pure keep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, we were watching some VRV while this is all going on. What did you catch up on?
You know what? I got down in the nitty gritty. I went back to my One Piece. After that, I went to Fire Force. I went back to that when I rewatched that one because I wanted to get a good, a good recipe of it. I want to, for this next season come out. But that High School of the Dead.
Oh yeah, we can finally talk about it. You watched it, right? Oh my goodness. High School of the Dead was so beautiful.
Why did
it was
that man have to die?
Dude, I know. Tragic story. The author of High School of the Dead passed away before he could even finish the next chapter. And
That
what
man
he was
stayed
doing,
here,
and
babe.
the ending though.
Oh,
the ending
yeah.
though, where
With the little brother.
the nukes and all everything blowing up.
Oh my.
Man, it was such a good spinoff. We were right there.
I'm thinking that they gon' like at the end of the story, like everybody's just it's the end. But it looked like it could still go on, man. All they gotta do is just take it from there.
Yeah.
And just build scene by scene, just piece by piece. Even if you ain't got the right, I know he finished the manga.
Well, he didn't even get to finish chapter 2. I mean, of the manga. Like he passed away.
He didn't finish.
No, he didn't.
Just so he wrote it and he was like.
Well, he was finishing chapter 1. He was relaxing, getting ready to go to
freestyling it.
No, but what I'm saying is he, like everybody, they take breaks during that break.
Oh, okay.
That's when he had a heart attack.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Man, rest in peace, man. That was one good play right there, buddy.
Boy, right?
Look at that. I'm talking about. I replayed that back twice.
Twice, right? It was that good. It was so
ran it back.
colorful.
It came through. The graphics neat. The starting of it got you. Cause soon as you looking up, somebody getting bashed in the head.
And they tell the story so well. Like you're having to do something you're about to never have. Like he got dumped. The main protagonist in the story got dumped in the beginning of the show. He's running away now with his ex-girlfriend and the boyfriend of
whatchamacallit. He wound up about to kill him.
Yeah, so he gets bit. The new boyfriend gets bit, and he's about to have to smash this dude's head.
Yeah, and he's thinking about it like, I really wanted to do this anyway. But he's like, I'm gonna let him make it for her sake. But he said, oh no. And then like that scene is like he just reversed that scene over and over again. Till he's like, you don't stop talking about him. He's dead, man. He said, I'm tripping. She's like, you're nothing like him.
Like, no, I'm not. We surviving.
Shoot, we living, yeah. I think they should take it right out the noose. Like they went up underground basement 0. And then they just come out kicking ass. Yep. Kicking ass. Baseball bats. I think old boy with the gun, I think he gonna. I need him to make a bad weapon, he invented the sling, the pin shot, or what was that? The machine gun he made. It was
a nail gun.
He had a nail gun,
but he had a brace for it.
Yeah.
High School of the Dead.
Yeah. The chunkier kid who
Yeah.
shot guns a lot.
Yeah.
That's my homie right there, boy. I take him with him. I say, yeah.
High School of the Dead is anime we were just talking about. It's a really good zombie. Zombie
apocalypse. Yeah.
Mixed with Dawn of the Dead. Mixed with.
But it has that psychological aspect to it, like having to deal with killing friends and whatever.
Oh shit! This is my friend who just changed. I don't want to have to kill them. Oh no, I guess I have to, so I don't die. Shit.
Yeah.
Straight up. I even think you got licked by a zombie. You're gone. I don't care how much you could be my brother. I don't care. I'm not going out to the zombies.
So the real move is if there's zombies.
Yeah.
No, if there's zombies, you got to wear all leather.
Yeah.
Zombies can't bite through leather.
I don't know. I ain't taking that chance. You know, they could have a cure for it. I don't care. I'm still.
I mean, I'm still gonna have something to hit them
You
with.
know, they gonna file their teeth sooner or later.
Yeah, man.
I
I mean, you think about it, the human jaw can rip through 200 pounds of pressure. And especially if you're dead, you're maximizing that.
I guess it depends on the thickness of the leather. Continue.
We're going to play the game. Would you rather? Ladies and
Speaking of
gentlemen.
zombies, my 5-year-old trolled me the other day. We were talking about zombies. He's like, "Don't worry, Dad. They only eat brains. You'd be safe."
Burn.
Oh, no. Got him.
5 years old. Now I got burned.
Boy, genius.
He said he giving it to
I
him.
got some questions. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren?
You know what? I'm gonna take that trip to the past, man. I'm gonna go way back.
You go way back.
How far?
Way back. I'm gonna go at least dynasty age, so I get to see some dinosaurs and shit.
Dynasty age, dinosaurs,
Yeah,
or
the
dynasties like
the-
Chinese?
You know, the
dynasty?
the dinosaur mixed with the heritage and all that, the culture, like when it first started, like the barbarian. I want to know who's the barbarian in me.
Who's the nomad that you spawned
I definitely have to
from
go with
long,
past,
long
'cause
ago?
we ain't sure how long the future's gonna
And
get.
I want to know who sparked the first blunt.
Yeah.
Right, there you
I
go.
want to know who invented.
my great uncle.
I want to know who put it in the dooski
Who
first.
put it in the air? Who told him to wrap it up?
Who did this?
Who said, hey, you know what we should do with that? We should dry that out and smoke it.
Yeah. Why?
Right now.
Who decided to mix tobacco and weed?
I figure what probably happened was it was just growing somewhere, and a fire happened, and
they
then
smelled
somebody
it.
was around it, and they were like, "Hey, whoa, this ain't so bad."
I think I
somebody
like
hit
lightning
it.
storms now. Shit.
I'm all right. I'm all good. And shortly after that, farming was invented because
Yes.
people had to eat. You know.
Yep.
Was Moses in
Like,
the
I'm
burning
hungry.
bush the first
We got to
owner?
figure this out, and I'm
They
too
was
lazy to
throwing
go
that
hunt
in their
now. So.
cauldron. Throw that in the black
Moses
cauldron.
in his burning bush.
Was
seeing
he the
things.
first owner?
He was
Yeah.
seeing things.
Yeah,
And was
burning
was
bush,
that
all
DMT or pot?
Yeah.
Right. It
All right.
been both.
I hope so.
Would you rather have super hearing or supervision?
Screw supervision. I like to act out.
You know, I don't really want to hear too much because I get to hear everybody's. That's too much in the head.
Super sight for sure.
Super sight.
Well, I mean, define super hearing. Are we talking like you can hear stuff that from a long distance, or are we talking like you can hear minute differences in things? Because I'd go with super hearing. Like
Yeah, like if I could hear your heartbeat change, so I know you're lying, kind of shit. That would be cool.
right. Like think about Daredevil, for instance. That's super hearing. I'd take that all day.
Yeah, but like, if you could see, was it like to the point where you could like microscope that shit, where you could like zoom into an object, or is it like I can just see really, really far? I can see someone's face on the other side where they're sitting in a
Both.
stadium.
Both.
X-ray.
Then yeah,
motion
vision
type.
all the way.
Right.
But yeah,
Super speed, X-ray beam, all that. I need, especially the
Okay.
X-rays. I need that.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
pause.
I'll take the rewind because if you just tap that thing, it's effectively a pause button.
You know what? Can I
Just
unpause
tap, tap,
myself
tap, tap.
after I unpause
Well, yeah.
myself?
So you'd be getting both if you took
You
rewind.
got the Zach Morris Saved by the Bell superpower.
If you stuck like that.
You pause it, and then you walk around talking. You can't mess with anything, but you
Oh,
pause,
okay.
pause the life real quick.
then-
Oh wait,
Like-
so you can't do anything while it's
You got
paused.
the Zach Morris superpower.
I don't know what the fuck
reminds
that
me
is.
of Adam Sandler. Click.
My luck, the batteries would die in the remote after I paused it, and I wouldn't be able to unpause it.
See, now that's what I'm afraid
Well,
of.
no.
You'd be stuck.
Hey, let's just say it's a controllable thing in your brain or whatever, superpower. You
Nah, he
rewind,
got me
you
thinking
can
about
pause.
Click. Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
When you
yeah.
Dude, that one was
pause it,
sad.
speed her ass up.
Fuck that.
I want to pause it.
Okay.
That's exactly what it feels.
Okay. Instead of superpowers or everything, would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Vision.
You know what? I'll take the hearing.
I don't know.
I'm not trying to rock music like Beethoven.
I'm blind technically, so
I don't need to just be blow blind.
I got a good imagination. I can imagine what stuff's supposed to look like. But I got to hear because I want to keep jamming.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's a real deal. Ooh, he hit me with one, though. That Disney was a bad one. I had to think about it.
Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Batman.
No, because I can be Spider-Man and still be smart.
You know, I can be Spider-Man.
Well, I mean,
But I
you
could, if I
argue
was
the business-
Batman, I don't have my Spidey senses. I don't have my climbing up walls abilities.
But if you're Batman, you don't need superpowers to be awesome.
But if you're Spider-Man and you're smart, you can also be Batman.
But you don't have that bankroll.
You don't got that bank. You don't got that bank.
He's a genius, just like Batman.
Spider-Man's a child compared to Bruce. Like, give him another 20 years, he probably will have that bankroll.
But he won't. But we're talking about right now.
That is Marvel versus
You didn't
DC.
specify that.
No, it's just,
Now, if you would've said
you're over
Green
here
Arrow,
semantics.
Batman.
We're over here like wait until he's 40 years old. No, right now, Batman.
Still
or
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. 16-year-old little pubescent little boy,
You know,
or
Dude,
Bruce Wayne.
I'm proud.
I think it'd be pretty
His
sweet to be
superpower-
16 again. Let's do
So just
Spider-Man.
for curiosity, who do you think was a worse choice for Batman? George Clooney or Ben Affleck?
Get you.
Oh no! Wait, you didn't say Val Kilmer.
told
You
you.
didn't say.
Val Kilmer was an awesome Batman.
You think? Well, you know what?
George
You're right.
Clooney.
You know what? He
Then
wasn't
you
that
go back
bad.
and play the old Batman, just in case. Just in case they don't find Mike Keaton.
Go outside.
Oh yeah, that was the best Batman there
Go
was.
think about what you've done.
Go outside and think about what you just said. He wants George Clooney.
I want your nose in the
The
corner.
old Batman, you know, he should play the old
No,
one
no,
just in case
No.
they can't find him.
no.
Beer butter butthole Batman.
Patterson.
Only if we can bring back the old Joker too, the Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is like
See,
demented now, man.
Good, it'd be perfect.
Right, so now he could play like the Heath Ledger style Joker.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Completely
if you can even
bonkers. It'd be great.
do it- If you can do it, still.
Dude, it's Jack Nicholson. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Have you seen him recently, lately? Like
Here's
the
Johnny.
The drugs has aged him.
I think Jack
White
on that.
on that powder.
It was the 80s, baby. The 80s and 90s. Jack was.
That ain't a milk mustache.
Yeah.
So ain't.
Hey, you been eating some powdered donuts?
What you doing with that, Jack?
Oh, what up,
Ain't no dang.
Daryl? What up, bro? Daryl said, "Hey."
What's up,
Yo,
man?
yo, yo.
All right.
Tell him
See
about
what
it.
else we got. We'll get with it.
Tell him we gonna have a Keith break.
Oh shoot!
Tell him we gonna Keith him. We'll have a Keith attack here in a minute.
Would you rather be on a broken ski lift or a broken elevator?
Ski lift.
No, I'll take ski lift because I can climb my way down.
Yeah, ski
if I
lift.
got
I'm
to.
not
I mean,
worried
it might
about
not be
cables
safe.
breaking.
You might have to pull some Spider-Man stuff crawling down that wire, but an elevator, you're stuck in there.
Yeah, especially like if you're in between the levels, like you either have to climb up through the top, which is sketchy as hell, and then go through that door, or like just wait. At least with that, the other one you get the option if you're ballsy enough.
Right, and on a ski lift, like most of them, like the motor for that thing is attached to, it's out in the open. So if you had to try and figure out how to work on it, you could. Whereas if you're stuck inside that elevator, you're waiting on somebody else to come fix your problem. I'd rather have control over my own destiny.
Or you
Yeah,
fall
whether you
off
take that choice or not.
Or you fall off that ski lift.
Yeah, I'm too pussy. I'd cry. I just wait.
I'll grab use the skis or use my jacket and just.
Nope, fuck that. Fuck that. My jacket will rip and I'll die.
Yeah.
Like you don't necessarily have to
Crying
be
the
scared
whole
of
time.
heights or scared of falling. It's a sudden stop at the end, maybe the second or third bounce, right?
Okay. All right. It's only the second or third bounce when you really hurt yourself. So just roll.
Yeah,
you safe
it's
in there,
it's
but-
light snow, so you do
elevator
this like a
falls.
squirrel and you'll be okay, right?
Yeah.
Right.
There
Put
you
your
go.
skis on and try and just make sure you land on the slope and you keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
Momentum.
Right. Yeah, just pull some X Games stuff.
Guys,
I'm breaking all that.
we only have a few more minutes before the show is over, so we want to play one more game. We want to just hurt somebody.
We just want to hurt that.
We just want to do one more dive. Oh, I mean, by all means. Yes, ma'am.
Say do it in a flag.
Ooh.
Death nut.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Death
just
nut.
landed on Death Nut.
Death nut.
Hey,
Death nut.
No, I got more water. Got more water.
Them are some hot nuts.
Hey.
Hot nuts, everybody.
And
Come and get your hot nuts.
Hot
That's
nuts.
what she said.
Death nut.
He said, come and get your hot nuts, everybody. One to come on. He needs gloves.
You know it's
for
bad
this.
when you got to put on a rubber glove just to pull the nut out.
Yes.
Death nuts.
yes, go deep.
Death nuts.
Yes.
Death.
What y'all
I'm
like
probably
on
gonna
ladies?
cry.
she say, yeah. She say if it's a dip now, I'd
So,
take one.
Honestly, the level 4 is what I had last time. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't it habanero? That was decent, you know?
All the spicy in the world is in that nut.
Yeah,
I
fuck
think
that.
like every single piece of spice they came up with is in 5.
Yeah, my tummy hurts thinking
All right,
about
guys,
it.
we're gonna end this off in a death nut challenge. We're about to eat level 5.
About a gallon for this.
Kill me, please.
Oh my God! Shoot me in the face. You gonna have that water? Yeah, you're gonna.
Put this cold water on my face. I gotta put it on my tongue first.
I don't even like
Bring any
nuts.
napkins.
You know, it is kind of cold in here. I'm glad.
Why we got to go to level 5? I ain't never done this before. Y'all got to work y'all's way up to the level 5.
No,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time
yeah.
he just it was my first time. He just straight up gave me level 4.
He hit 5. He hit 5.
I treat everyone unequally.
Okay, cool.
He gave that nigga that 5.
If I'm doing it, you doing it, we all doing it.
I'll grab some paper towels, y'all.
He said, wait a minute.
Oh, you brought paper? Well, it's too late.
I called 3.
I ain't scared.
Hallelujah.
Oh, I can smell the heat on it,
You
though.
want to try one?
Smell the heat.
You better have some water. Good luck.
Ooh, why is my hand burning?
Kiki, you want to try one?
Death nut.
He
Come in the frame. Come on.
I'll go first. I ain't scared.
Oh,
All
she said,
together.
tell
All
her.
together.
We
See,
can
I
cry
think-
together.
It'd almost
Said
be
we-
more fun
we
if had
got
to do
'em,
it one
we
at a
ain't
time,
'em.
So you'd have to watch everyone else suffer. Whoever goes last.
It's everybody together. Ready, everybody? Come
Oh,
on,
wait a minute,
come
wait
up
a
here,
minute.
ladies. Oh, wait a minute.
You got a water?
Come
I'll share
together
worst comes to worst.
right now.
I just like
Eat some death nuts.
I gotta wiggle that.
All right.
Yeah.
This is to you, Tony. We love you. We miss you. Come back soon.
Oh.
Cheers, everybody. Level 5, 13 million Scoville. Going down right now.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking hot.
It builds up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming on to MT Live. Keith Mayfield, thank you. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, the worst part. Oh, there he comes. There he comes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't chew it. I showed it.
Oh, I did.
You swallowed?
I chewed it up and swallowed
You
it.
swallowed?
On the upside, I got rid of that sinus problem.
Yeah. How long is this thing last?
Oh, yeah. Hey, sweet stuff helps it. So, anyway,
Yeah, and if you think this is bad, wait about 2 hours.
sweet stuff helps.
Because coming out, it's got to be twice as bad.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Ah! Ah!
Mine too.
Yeah, man.
So, you made a SoundCloud?
Huh?
Did you make a SoundCloud?
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, Michael Mayfield is his name. Please follow him on Facebook.
Uh-oh, he doing it again.
But if anybody's out there, is booking for anything, you can reach me at michaelmayfield@musicians.org. Or look me up on Facebook, Michael Mayfield.
Okay.
You the man.
I appreciate it,
I
man.
play, bro.
Thank you
gotta
for
hit
coming
some-
on.
You gotta hit something.
I know. The
You
watermelon's
gotta
better.
hit one most time.
You want me to rock you guys on the way out?
You gotta rock us
All right.
out, man.
Oh, with the
He gotta
13
rock
million,
us out, man.
he's about to rock us out with some fire in his
I
mouth.
spit hot fire. He spit that hot fire while you play that hot fire.
All right.
I need to.
Literally, like, as soon as he's done, we're just gonna say, I'll just say good night, peace out.
You know, we gonna come down and be like, yeah. Let's hit that back. It's in your teeth, ain't it, girl?
Shit. Yeah. One more time. Michael Mayfield, Keith Mayfield.
Michael Mayfield. Thank you very much.
I feel it in my chest.
Yeah. It's nice not to be funny.
Tonight's the night that I will be on that boat.
Yeah.
There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests. Murder now the path go must we, just before the sun has come.
Shout out to Maynard.
Jesus won't you fucking whistle, something but the past is done. Jesus won't you fucking whistle, something but the past is done. And why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. And why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over again. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me if all is well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? And why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. And why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over again.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, MT.Live. We are out of here. Thank you for coming on. Trey Funk,
Trey D.
Kendall,
Butter.
Kiki, and our special guest musician, Keith Mayfield, Michael Mayfield.
Mayfield.
Thank you guys, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, love you 3000. Wash your hands, wash your asses.
You
Be
can
safe.
eat.
Love you.
Love you. And Keith.
And don't forget about antisocial distancing.
And keep it safe.
Anti-social.